The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass it way down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it with a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening and welcome to Lodi High School. I'm Steve Witterhack. Randy Armgo with me. Dragging them along this time. Not busy on that Friday night like last week for the girls basketball, but back at Lodi again after only 4 days. And boys basketball here tonight for the Waupun Warriors, looking for their second win of the season and one of their wins in conference, their only win. So they're 1-1 in conference play, and Lodi has played the two top teams in the conference, and they are 0-2 right now in conference play, but they played some pretty close games for that. But here we are, Lodi High School, great setup here, strong signal, and ready to bring you a basketball game tonight.
What we know about Lodi is they started off pretty hot on the season, and then they have lost 3 in a row. So it's, I don't know if it's just playing better teams, if they're going through any issues or have any serious injuries or anything that's contributed to those 3 in a row that they've lost. But obviously a pretty good program here, and this is a pretty nice facility. You're right to host a high school basketball game.
Yeah, and it's the same as when we were here a few days ago. Very friendly staff here. The game management is, very available and helpful. Coaches have been very nice. Talking to Coach Ben Leistico from Lodi, it's fun talking to him. He knows a lot of the history of the teams in this conference, and definitely talked about some of the history he knows of playing baseball back in 2013 against the Waupun team. I think it's the year that they won state, 2013. They ran across Waupun somewhere along that little journey. So, good people here. Had a good time here with the girls' game, even though Waupun lost in overtime. And now Waupun facing kind of a pretty good team that's playing right up there with the good teams in the conference. And they're going to be a good contest and a good, good team to play against here in the conference play with Lodi here tonight.
We are watching the JV game right now where Waupun trails 65-56 to Lodi, and Lodi's got some big kids on this JV team. I don't know what they if they bring them up for varsity, but there's about a 6'6" kid, and there's a one kid they list at 6'4", so they've got some size on the JV team.
And that's nice. Waupun doesn't always have that convenience. It's not very often you have somebody, 6'5", 6'6", and we were lucky during our state run back in 2016. We had Colton Holman out there, and 6'8" at the time, ended up being over almost 6'11" now. So it's kind of nice to have that big guy inside. That was a big part of their winning state. But yeah, all these teams seem to have some guys around 6'5", 6'6", and the very athletic team we saw from Columbus last week. They had some guys right on the 6'5" range, 6'4" range, but they were very strong football type guys and athletic, and that's a good sized basketball team for this division.
Absolutely a good size, and as we talked about that the other day. Maybe some teams don't have that one guy that's at 6'8" or a 6'7", but a lot of teams have multiple players that are 6'3", and when your guards are that big, they can post your guards up. You can do a lot of different things.
So here we are again at Lodi, and we'll have a little break right now. We'll come back and talk a little bit more about these teams, what their records look like so far in the season, what's happening with the teams. That's coming your way in just a few minutes as the pregame show brought to you by Home and Auto Sales continues live from Lodi High School on Radio Plus Sports.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Med Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
You know, some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballwig by visiting Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballwig.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun. There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
And we are back at Lodi High School. Boys basketball on tap tonight, the first of 3 games possibly this week that we'll be covering. A couple at Waupun High School on Thursday, possibly the Friday night game. We're discussing that one yet against Lake Mills for the boys. But, yeah, been a rough season for Waupun, and missing a couple players that should have probably been with these guys here today. But a rough season so far, only 1-10 on the season. And now you're going to come into a conference with some pretty good teams. Lake Mills, I guess they're ranked 9th right now in the state, and you've got Lakeside Lutheran, another really good team, and Columbus, we saw them. They're very good. And, of course, then we played Poinet. That's the one team that we beat so far this season. But a tough conference here, and here's another tough team tonight with the Lodi Blue Devils, just barely losing to those teams, to Lake Mills and to Lakeside Lutheran and to Columbus this year. So, very competitive team, even with the top teams in the conference.
Very competitive conference, as you mentioned, and a lot of teams that could win on any given night, and maybe Poinet and Waupun not in that higher echelons there of the teams that could do that. But obviously, some very good teams that Waupun's going to face at home and on the road. And yeah, small conference, so you got to have a big non-conference schedule. And Waupun loaded that up as well. And
we could have used some gimme games in there. We could have used a few more of those in the preseason than some of the tough competition we played. And they had their moments. There's definitely things they can kind of point at a little bit. Teams that they played with some good players, but otherwise it's been a rough go for them so far. For the Blue Devils, they won 7 out of their first 8 games. They lost to Sauk Prairie right off the bat convincingly, but after that they had a 7-game stretch in there. Now they've lost their last 3 games, but they were against Columbus by 5 points. Beloit Turner, they lost by 7 to them, and then they took on Lakeside Lutheran and lost by 4 points to them. So rough go there in the last 3 games, but competitive. They were in their games. They weren't blowouts like Waupun experienced during most of their losses so far this season.
You and I saw how good Columbus was and how athletic they were, and this team able to play right with them to the end. So it's going to be a tough test for the Warriors tonight.
And we'll talk a little bit more about some of the Lodi Blue Devil players, some of Waupun's key players. That's coming up as the pregame show continues live from Lodi High School on Radio Plus Sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back to Lodi High School. I'm Steve Winterhack. That's Randy Armga. Steve, Randy, Randy, Steve, Colton on the camera, and right behind us we got Kyle. Kyle, wave. Okay, so yeah, we're all set here. Again, I'm Steve Winterhack. That's Randy Armga, and again, Waupun on the road taking on the Blue Devils of Lodi in this ball game tonight, and they've got a real standout player that they have on their team, 6'4" senior. His name is Theo Trader, and he's averaging 20 points a game. Leads the team in rebounds, 45% three-point shooter besides, and he's definitely going to be a load here for Waupun here tonight.
He is, and Lodi does have some other size as well, so it's going to be a little challenge. And one thing we know about Waupun, they've had a tough time rebounding defensively, and hopefully Lodi's not one of those other teams that's able to get a lot of offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities, because that's going to be a lot of trouble for Waupun.
One of the players I don't have available tonight, injury problem, and that is Bennett Nyquist, a 6'3" junior, averages 12 points a game, their second leading scorer. So he will not be on the court for Lodi tonight, but they've got some other guys, the coach said, that'll step right up for him, and he's got a little depth, he says, on his team. So, yeah, Ben Leistigo, very nice guy to talk about. He knows a little bit of a history with Waupun, and also likes to talk about his conference and how competitive this conference is. So very proud of the Capital North Conference. Of course, Waupun will be playing without their point guard tonight. There is no Efren Gardiova tonight. And sad to hear that his grandpa passed away, and he's traveling with his dad down to Florida for the funeral for that. That's where he's at right now. So he will not be. And he's the rebound leader, the shortest guy on the court, the rebound leader for Waupun, 6 rebounds a game, and he won't be here. And that's and plus the ball handler, the distributor. So that's a key component. I think out of all of Waupun's players, he's the most consistently really good, positive player that they have on the court.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, maybe their key ball handler, the guy that can relieve the pressure and bring the ball up under if you get pressed, and just kind of facilitates for his teammates. So he's going to be a big loss tonight, and our thoughts go out to him and his family as well.
Yeah, so again, nice facility here, great people, great experience here. I know we've got Kyle, and he's been rock solid for us doing the directing here tonight, so we're excited about having him along, an hour away from home. But again, we'll be back in just a few minutes to wrap things up here for the pregame show. Again, I'm Steve Winterhack. That is my buddy Randy Armga right here. Right, Steve and Randy with you. We'll be back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. great selection, and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home. At home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
And Steve with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun.
So football going on, yeah. Obviously been some unfortunate incidents that happened this past weekend, but obviously we'll have all the games on still. Big win by the Badgers this weekend, so we can watch Wisconsin basketball still. All kinds of other great things going on. There's always hockey on the TVs here too, so stop down, check out the games. Stop in for our Saturdays. We are running the buy one, get one half off appetizer specials. Great time to come hang out. And then on the weekends, it's Sunday Fun Day. You can come in and do wings, and you can do discounted Bloody Marys and screwdrivers, so good things to do on the weekends if you're kind of bored sticking around your house.
Soups and chili available as well, hot plate specials for this time of the year.
Correct. Wraps and burgers of the week also coming up. Sandwiches of the week. Check out the page. Call us for carryouts, obviously, even offices. If you got a big office order, call us a day ahead of time and we can accommodate that for a time frame if you want to do that. So we've done that with plenty of businesses in town. We're always here to try to help you out.
I get it. Carry out. Call Carrie here.
Yeah, call Carrie and get a carry out.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun.
Have a great day, Nick.
Okay, we are back, and we had a rendition of the national anthem. Somebody just started singing it because they had no recorded version of it, so it was beautiful. I even sang. I don't usually sing a whole lot, maybe mumble a little bit to myself, but let's go through the starters now for Waupun. Finn Katzenberger, 6'1" junior, averaging 10 points a game. Eli Ewert, 10 points a game, a good three-point shooter. Going to drive into the hole. Landon Dirksen, a 5'8" junior in the starting lineup for Waupun. Taking over for Ephraim Guardiola, who is not here tonight. Sutton Nelson, 6'1" freshman. And you got the senior out there, Gage Stelso, 6'5" senior, averaging 12 points a game. One of the rebound leaders on the team right after Ephraim Guardiola. And that is a starting lineup for your Waupun Warriors. Now let's take a look at the Lodi Blue Devils. Ben Leistico, their coach there. And they'll be starting as their scoring leader right there. That guy right there, so he averages 20 points a game and 9 rebounds a game, can shoot from behind the arc. And you got Grayson Keppen, a 6' senior, averaging 6 points a game. Colton Waller, a 6' junior. Kyle Schneider, 6'2" junior, averaging 10 points a game for the Blue Devils. And a pretty good, solid-looking player there, Kyle Kurt, 6'2" senior, averaging almost 7 points a game, and that's a starting lineup for the Blue Devils of Lodi.
Thanks to all 35 units we have logged in right now, and let your friends and neighbors know they can also listen to it on the radio. Waupun 103.3 FM and 93.7.
And we're going to tell people I'd be tuning in at halftime. We're going to have a quiz for you, a quiz at halftime today. So, and I need you to respond too. So,
do we have a prize, or we just
no? Just a good thumbs up and attaboy. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have a quiz at halftime, and here we go. At Lodi High School, Waupun wins the tip. Then Katzenberger hands the ball off over to Eli Ewert, and we are underway at Lodi High School.
Another team that looks like they're going to play just quality man defense.
Well, a nice drive to the basket, but Eli Ewert did not finish. Comes up empty. I'd like to see that. They didn't have a 2-point field goal in the last game we called, that Columbus game. It was all 3-point shots, 5 threes and 2 free throws. 17 points in the first half in that ball game. That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do right there. Kyle Schneider having a much smaller player on him and took him right to the hole and puts it in. 2-0 now in favor of Lodi.
Classic bully ball right there.
Yeah.
Just back down and get to the head of the rim and then able to lay it up soft.
Katzenberger has it in the lane, gets it back out on top. 3-point shot in the lane now from Dirksen is no good. And rebound in the hands of Trader. Bringing it up now for the Blue Devils.
Shot for Dirksen was halfway down and then rimmed out.
That one knocked away, and chasing it down is Keppen. Keeps it in the hands of Lodi. An hour drive, nice job. Katzenberger gets a hand on it. Nelson comes up with the ball, dribbling down to the left corner. Back out to Katzenberger, launches up a three, back to the rim, no good, and rebound by Schneider. Lodi with a basketball, about 2.5 minutes into the game. Three-pointer from the corner for Keppen is no good. Long rebound in the hands of Stelsel.
It was a bit warm in here, Steve. Every once in a while you get a cold breeze. It might be a maybe doorway open or something.
Three-pointer up, no good for Stelsel, and getting the rebound again is Grayson Keppen. That's what happened when we were here for the girls. About halftime of that game, it was actually pretty cold. They got some cold air that comes in here. And I think that's going to happen again. Three-point shot, no good from the corner. Waupun comes up with a rebound. Nelson bringing it up now for Waupun.
And both teams shooting threes. Nobody making threes, though.
Nelson with a little hesitation, splits a couple defenders, and going to draw a foul on the Blue Devils. First foul of the ball game, a little over 2 minutes into the game.
Colton Waller with the foul.
It's like a pretty nice, at least a couple of the officials we have here. A nice, the young crew of officials. It's good to see. You see Austin Armgren, your son out there, and officials like that. It's good to see. Nice job there. Good body control. Powerful move there from Finn Katzenberger, and he puts it in. We're tied at 2 apiece.
When you're talking officials and you say young, we consider anyone under 40, I think, would be considered young and at least in shape.
We've seen some that could barely run down the court, and they just kind of stayed in their spots. So that one's stolen by Dirksen going up. He's being chased and puts it up and in. A steal and a bucket for Landon Dirksen. And Waupun is up now 4-2. 15-20 and counting down here in the first half of action here at Lodi High School. Well, a good start here for Waupun over the first 3 minutes. Look inside, they get it into Trader inside. A good turnaround in there, and there's their scoring leader getting his first points of the ball game. So turnaround 5-foot shot in the lane, gets it to go. Ooh, almost a pick 2 on that one for number 11, Colton Waller. He had a beat on it, got there a little late.
Makes me think of that national championship football game last night when you talk about a pick.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Coach sealed the game for Indiana. What a great game.
What a classic game. I love the quarterback there. Just Fernandez, a great quarterback. He's going to get it up to Katzenberger, but that touchdown, too, that's going to be a classic, maybe one of the best plays ever that ever happened with him getting in the end zone and diving in like Superman. We're tied at 4 apiece right now. Lodi with a basketball.
Wow, what a move.
Wow, spin move. Very athletic move there from Schneider. And Schneider gets his 4th point of the ball game. So nice, not a bad start here for Waupun.
Again, both teams playing man defense.
Drive by Katzenberger fades away, a little too strong on that shot. Yeah.
Trader with another rebound. He only has 2 points, but I believe he has 4 rebounds in this game already.
Long 3 on the way, and that is good for Trader. The guy, he didn't want to get him started here. Now he's got 5 points in about the last minute. And we watched a little bit of that game, and I think I was already home by the time Mendoza brought that ball in the end zone. That was pretty impressive stuff. Very close game, and Miami had the ball going down the court with a chance to actually win the game, and they got that interception and ended the game.
Everybody talks about Mendoza and all that offense, but I'll tell you what, there's some really good players on that Indiana. The defense is amazing.
A lot of people said they got stacked their team with all these 5-star recruits, so they didn't have any 5-star recruits. They just had a bunch of guys who were kind of misfits from other teams that got together and come up with a national championship undefeated season, a Big Ten championship, so magical season for Indiana.
I believe that's only the 2nd team in history to be 16-0 on a season. The other one was like 100 years ago or something like that. So Yale, I believe it was.
Trader puts a couple defenders, kicks it out. Shot up now from Hoffman is no good, and rebound in the hands of Ewert. Passes the ball up to Nelson. Gets it inside, and a nice job running the court and getting rewarded. Landon Dirksen said, hey, give me the ball, I'm open. Got it to him, and he finishes. He's got 4 points. Waupun trailing now 9-6.
Just great hustle by Dirksen, beating everyone down the court.
Here's a three-point shot left side, and there's the scorer, Theo Trader, 45% three-point shooter. Got 8 points in the game, 2 buckets from behind the arc. Stelzel's going to take it in, pulls up 10-footer. That one misses everything. Catches the backboard on the other side of the rim, and Lodi gets the rebound. One and done for Waupun. Strong move inside. It's kind of the moves you're going to see out of a guy like Kyle Kurt. Looks like he's pretty put together, and he's going to go strong with it, and he finishes. Now a 14-6 lead by the Blue Devils. Looks like Stelsel gets dinged up trying to get through the lane a little bit. Yeah, foul on Lodi.
That will go on Kurt. I'll tell you what, we've only seen a few teams from this conference so far, but it looks like they know where the weight room is in this league so far. We've seen anyway. Columbus, a very strong team. This is a strong athletic team here tonight.
Yeah, we definitely saw that in Columbus. They were big guys out there, and they knew they were pretty athletic, and they were good basketball players, but very successful football players. That one's taken away, and Schneider comes up with it along the left side. He'll spin to the basket. Gets fouled on his way to the hole, and Schneider should be shooting a couple of free throws.
Thanks to Kyle and Colton doing a great job. I'm kind of following along on my phone. Really a nice, excellent picture we're seeing right now. So, those guys always figure out a way to get everything cleaned up and ready to go before game time.
Yeah, Colton looks pretty unassuming over there, but they're putting a great shot up for us right now, and good job with that. Kyle, our master of the technology here, our director, our producer. Front of the rim and crawls in. Schneider gets them both to go now. 16-6. He has the lead. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Waupun. Looks like away from the ball.
You're going to get Landon Hawkinson trying to free up his teammate. As a coach, you don't want fouls, but sometimes you don't mind it so much if it's just a guy setting a tough screen trying to free somebody up, and officials say you maybe moved a little bit.
Yeah, just nice strong move by Kyle Schneider. He's got a couple of buckets like that. Kind of going right at it, backing off the defender, and finishes. Waupun finds themselves down by 12. A little too strong in that shot by Hawkinson. It's no good. And Lodi gets it, takes it down the other way. With hesitation, pull up 10-footer right side. That is no good. Nelson gets the weak side rebound and brings it up for Waupun. These guys are quick, and they pretty decisive on their moves out there. There's no hesitation. Katzenberger reverses direction, gets it back out on top over to Nelson. Tries to get it inside, that's tapped away, and here comes Schneider on the fast break. This goes up strong, looking for the contact. They didn't get the call on that, but he finishes. He's got 10 points already in this game, and that's his average per game so far this season. And we're not even 8 minutes into the game. That's crazy.
Fun again, those exterior bounce passes, they always worry me.
Nice strong move, but again, a few opportunities inside for Waupun, not finishing. And Lodi runs the court, but overshooting it on that shot was Ace Hoffman. Hawkinson passes up the three look, but ends up traveling and going the other way.
Bit of a false step there by Hawkinson, and official right on top of it.
Again, Waupun playing without Efren Guardiola at his grandfather's funeral down in Florida right now. So definitely the guy that kind of everything centers around him, distributing the ball and getting rebounds for you, and good team leader. He's having a nice season. Yeah, good job by Hawkinson, get his hand on the ball and flicks it back, and Waupun has it now. And the freshman Nelson goes up. Sutton Nelson has spun around a defender. A little contact in there and finishes from the left side. His first points of the game. Waupun, though, trailing by 12, 20-8.
We're going to find out what kind of conditioning Landon Dirksen has. He's not coming off the court. He's going to be the guy tonight.
Nobody stepping in front of the driver on that one with Kyle Kurt. He's got 4 points. A strong move to the rack. Ewert gets cut off. Nelson has it. Decides to dribble in. Cross-court pass down to Hawkinson. Ewert again outside with it. Gets it to Stelsel.
Gage got the pump fake, had him up in the air, but didn't put it on the floor.
And there's going to be a foul on Lodi. Looks like it might be on Trader. Yeah, Waupun Lady Warriors coming up on Thursday, playing at home. Get to call one of their games again, and they had a chance to win right in this gym and ended up going into overtime and lost in overtime. But opportunities were there for them to win, and they're playing right with the teams. They're 1-1 in conference play right now, or a 2-1. They're losing the game right here.
It's the ability to close out games, and that comes with experience, and that comes with tough practices. And
second free throw, no good. Lodi has the ball up by 13, 22-9. 8.5 to play yet in this half. And that was going to get knocked out of bounds off the Warriors. It'll remain Lodi basketball. And Rocky Rococo Pizza, that's another bonus that they have here. You just get some nice Rocky Rococo Pizza. That's supper when you come here. Don't have to worry about eating when I get home now. So another bonus, another thing in the positive column for Lodi, which has been nothing but positive except for the results so far in the games. 3-point shot is up and good. Colton Waller with his first points of the ball game. Makes it 25-9 now in favor of Lodi.
Yeah, it's a nice view we have here. Great place to call the game from.
3-pointer up, and that is nothing but net for Landon Dirksen now with 7 points in the game. Timeout on the court, back in 30 seconds with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
And we are back. And Waupun having a little trouble here with Lodi, a nice physical team. They don't hesitate to take it to the rack. They've hit some from downtown, and Waupun finds themselves down by 13, just under 8 to play in the first half.
You mentioned they look like they've been in the weight room, some football-type bodies, and they're using that to their advantage. Waupun going to a 1-3-1 zone defense right now.
Cross-court pass, Trader, he's going to launch one from three-point range, no good. Getting the rebound. He is Kurt, that one hangs on the rim, no good. And Stelsel comes up with the rebound for Waupun. Gets it down to Nelson. Katzenberger back out on top to Stelsel, and he'll put it up, and rims out, no good.
Trader rips down the rebound.
And a move off to his left. Good body control there by Kyle Kurt. He only averages not quite 7 points a game. He's got 6 already here in the first half. And there you go. Ewert goes up, and again, the trouble well, he's getting him in there. It's about the third drive, and he comes up a little short on his shots. And but getting to the rack, the 3-point basket is up, and it is good for Kyle Schneider. He's lighting it up here in the first half. 13 points for him.
Just like that, Waupun down by 18 here early in this game.
And good job by Nelson grabbing that rebound away, up and under to the right side. Nice rebound by Nelson and a nice finish putting it up strong. He's got 5 points, but Waupun in trouble, down by 16. Nobody on, takes a shot, 10-foot shot, no good. Waupun gets the rebound for the miss by Schneider. He's got to be feeling like he can make it from anywhere with a great start he's got in the ball game. We'll pass to Katzenberger inside. And then one of the smallest guys on the court out there, Landon Dirksen, lighting it up for Waupun. Great job, nice cut in the lane, found himself open. Finished strong, 5 feet in front of the basket. He's got 9 points in the game.
He's having a great run out there.
Yeah, give a guy a chance. He's making the most of it right now for Waupun. Nice job. He's going to come up short, and Dirksen comes up with it, pushes it up for Waupun.
Dirksen says Guardiola can rebound at his size. I'm going to rebound.
Yeah, inspiration for all the point guards out there. Here goes Dirksen again from the right side. No good. Long rebound. Here goes the Blue Devils the other way. Waller gets it. Gets it down to the corner over to Schneider. Kicks it to the corner. Shot is up and nothing but net from three-point land for Theo Trader. He's now got 11 points. A timeout on the court. Back with more Warrior basketball after this on Radio Plus Sports.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Okay, Steve Witterhack with you, along with Randy Armga. Tough go of it here for a very nice Lodi team, and they move the ball really well. They make their decisions fast, and it's not a long trip down the court for them. They'll try to get a shot up within a few seconds, and they've been hitting their shots, finding some good looks, and nothing forced really that I've seen from them either. Just nice, strong, good-looking shots.
Right now, Trader is staying in the game, but the other 4 players are all new guys in the game now for Lodi.
Reese Schreiber gets the steal, misses the bucket though down to the other end. Schreiber gets it back. Logan Leistico, coach's kid out there now, 2 for the Blue Devils. Three-pointer from the corner is up by Schreiber, and everybody's feeling it right now. Reese Schreiber goes out there and makes the most of his time on the court and buries the 3 from the left corner. Waupun finds himself down by 20 already. Under 5 to play. There's going to be a foul on that one. Ace Hoffman running over Katzenberger. He's going to pick up a foul. Not many fouls up there on the board right now. Only 4 for the Blue Devils and 2 for Waupun.
I met Ace Hoffman's grandparents here tonight before the game, and they were trying to explain to me how to pronounce Hoffman. I said, I think we got that. We're we have some Dutch people in Waupun. We clearly know how to pronounce that name.
Oh, it's not that's not opposing. Nice steal by Dirksen. Throws it up the court, and Waupun runs the court really well. Dirksen with the steal, the pass up the court. Katzenberger finding Nelson on the right side. He puts it in. Pretty impressive there for Waupun, even though they're down by so much. Katzenberger, good hustle on that one, but Blue Devils get it knocked away again. Now Nelson comes up with it.
A little chaotic right now.
It was Katzenberger.
Nice pass.
Beautiful find on the other side of the basket. Nice job by Katzenberger to find Nelson, and for Nelson to get in that spot. Nelson's got 9 points in the ball game. Though down by 16 points now, 36-20. That is no good, and Waupun comes up with a rebound. Got Timon Alsma out there for Waupun right now. I'm doing pretty good here with some of the backup guys that they have out there right now. Alsma gets a low pass right down to the ankles. Nelson throws one up, no good.
Dirksen with another rebound.
Yeah, rebound and draws the foul.
I'm going to say that's on Dirksen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that might have.
Get that one.
Looked like he got shoved out of bounds.
And kind of pulled and pushed away from that area.
Might have said he went through the Lodi player before that all happened.
Yeah, nice first half here for Landon Dirksen. Got to draw some positives, and it's definitely him. And you got the freshman Sutton Nelson. Katzenberger fighting out there. Eli, you weren't getting some opportunities, just not finishing when he's has chances inside, but to see that the guys will get to the rack is
going to a 2-3 zone right now.
Look inside, and that was no good, and Ulsma comes up with a long rebound. 3 minutes left here in the half. Goes Nelson along the baseline, loses it, and it will be Blue Devil basketball with just under 3 to go.
A couple of the starters for Lodi returning now. One 1-3-1 now by Waupun. Been mixing it up, 2-3 zone and 1-3-1 zone.
Hesitation, turning around, 15-footer is up, and it is good, and he's feeling it tonight here. Kyle Schneider, another bucket for him. Everybody backed off from him. He throws up about a 13-footer and gets it to go.
Cannot leave the ball like that.
Yeah, they had 3 guys on him to start with, and everybody scattered at different directions and left him alone. Dirksen has it. Going around the horn with it right now, and back out on top over to Dirksen. Katzenberger will launch up a 3, and again, in trouble from distance are the Waupun Warriors. Getting close to the 2-minute mark left in the half. Waupun down by 18, 38-20. Here's a 3-point shot in the way, and it is good. Doesn't matter who shoots him. Silas Sefrud right there, the freshman, and he buries one from downtown.
Student section for Lodi loving it, so he must be a guy that doesn't get a lot of minutes.
That's good. Knock then coming up with it after the steal of Schneider. He just goes right to it. Comes up short. One of his few misses in the ball game. Waupun gives it up, and an easy bucket there for Silas Sefrud. He's got 5 points in the game. Now Waupun finds themselves down by 23. 43-20 with 1:20 and counting down here in the first half. Ewert along the right side, splits a couple defenders again, comes up short on the shot, just can't get him to go. It's a drive spin in the lane, off the glass, and that one crawls in and good for Colton Waller. His 5th point of the ball game. Under 1 to play. Wapun's down by 25.
Waupun has 3 players that have scored in this game. Blue Devils have 6.
Holtzman on the right side, finds a little crease, goes to the rack and puts it in, gets fouled. Timon Ulsma. Guy closing in on him, and he decides, well, his momentum's going that way. I'm going to go by him. Draws the foul, makes a basket to the line to shoot 1. Timon Ulsma.
One of Timon's better takes of the season, I believe. He really ripped that with no hesitation right there.
He's using that physical ball in the driveway at their house. He's got 3 sisters that 2 that played in Division I basketball and probably got beat up pretty good as the youngest one of the Ulsma clan.
Good job. He finished through contact, took the hit, scored it, went to the free throw line, soft touch, knocked it in.
Down to 30 seconds left in the half. Waupun down by 22 points, 45-23. Blue Devils with the basketball. Going to maybe run that clock down and get out of this half with a nice lead. Keppen has it. Half-court Schneider with the basketball directing traffic right now. Under 10 to play. Schneider going to motions for somebody. Takes a shot himself, and put-back shot is good for Kyle Kurt, and he got fouled. He's going to the line to shoot 1.
That's just hunting the ball right there by Kurt. Saw the shot going up, just sprinted down the lane and able to get himself 3 more points.
Yeah, got it to go. Down to 5 seconds left. Nelson launches a long 3. That is no good. And the clock goes off. Waupun at halftime trailing 48-23. And we'll take a break. Randy and I'll be back coming your way in just a few minutes to talk about the first half. Waupun Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Ballweg Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interested need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2-, 4-, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Ballweg Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, your full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd. The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
We are back at Lodi High School. Very friendly people here that set us up, but not very hospitable on the basketball court as their team is taking it to Waupun right now. 48-23 at halftime, and a good-looking squad that we've seen for the Lodi Blue Devils here. A lot of guys involved in the scoring out there, and some guys are already over their game point average already in this ball game, but pretty impressive team playing Waupun right now.
Very impressive team, very strong team. You can see they know where the weight room is, and And some people think, lifting and basketball don't go together. Well, you go watch Columbus and you go watch Lodi, and you'll say that those teams just they explode off the floor. They're good jumpers, and they're strong rebounders, and then they're able to power through contact and finish around the basket. So I think it really is the difference here in this game is the strength that the Lodi brings to the court.
They're not showing much time to set up down there. They make their minds up pretty fast. They move the ball very well. They take good shots. I didn't see really anything forced in this first half. And like I said, everything was rock solid with them. And they got big, strong guys that know how to finish, and guys that already have over their point average that they normally have in a game in the first half, like Kyle Schneider, lighting it up, confidently going up there, finishing. If he has to get physical, he will too. But he's got 15 points already in the first half, and he only averages 10 a game.
Big, strong guys, and then they also made 7 3-pointers.
Yeah.
So they, have some outside touch as well, and they did not shoot that many of them. So they're shooting at least 50% from the 3-point line.
Let's take a look at the scoring here in the first half. Again, their halftime score is Lodi leading Waupun 48-23.
For the Blue Devils, Theo Trader with 11, Kyle Kurt with 9, Colton Waller with 5, Seth Rude with 5, Schneider leads them in scoring with 15, and Reese Schreiber with 3. For Waupun, Finn Katzenberger 2 points. Landon Dirksen leads Waupun in scoring with 9. Timon Olsma with 3, and Sutton Nelson also with 9. Waupun has only one made 3-pointer in this game, and that came from Dirksen.
Yeah, nice first half, though, by a couple players. Landon Dirksen stealing the ball, layup on one end, got a couple nice passes by running the court, a 3-point bucket. He had 9 points, and Sutton Nelson, he's playing pretty confident basketball. He seems to get better every time I see him, just as a freshman on the team, but he's not afraid to go at people out there. Not an overly big guy, but he's got 9 points. So those guys doing their part in the ball game so far.
Our wish for Sutton Nelson is that he grows in the next couple of years, because he's got a nice skill set.
Yeah.
You said confident in his abilities. He shoots the ball really well, and just hope he gets maybe a few inches taller at minimum, and then put on about 20 pounds of muscle, and he'll be ready to let it rip.
Okay, just a few minutes away from the second half. Waupun trailing 48-23 here at Lodi against the Blue Devils. We'll be back with the second half right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, Ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, we are back at Lodi High School again. Waupun down by 25 points, 48 to 23. We'll see how they approach things here in the second half, but tell you what a good, nice conference they have here in the Capital North Conference, and we haven't even played maybe two of the best teams in the conference. We did play Columbus; they're right up there, but haven't played Lakeside Lutheran or Lake Mills yet. And I think Lake Mills is coming up on Friday in Waupun, and they're expected to win the conference. So Lodi gets the ball first to start things out in the second half. Right away, working inside. Just in a shot inside, and it's going to get knocked out of bounds by Katzenberger. Trying to feed Schneider inside over there inside the lane by the right block. I want to thank all our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. We saw one of our sponsors, The Landing. I think it's the old Ziggs. 3-point shot again by Theo Trader.
Yeah, the Landings.
I've been there.
I was wondering what. Yeah, I've been there too, but not since they've changed names. So
I have been there. I know they changed the names. It wasn't Ziggs anymore. We went there this past summer. So thanks for all the businesses that are joining us here and making these broadcasts possible. Nice move inside by Sutton Nelson. Took it right inside. And I'm going to go up here and score, and he did. He's got 11 points in the game.
Finn Katzenberg called for the foul. Waupun going to zone on the baseline out of bounds.
3-point shot up again, and then confident looking stroke there from Theo Trader, a couple feet behind the 3-point line, and didn't hesitate. A pretty textbook perfect form on that one.
Yeah, excellent rotation. And
yeah, he's a nice player. I can see why he scores 20 points a game. He's already got 17 in this game. Dirksen lines up for a 3-point shot, and that is nothing but net. Landon having a great game, 12 points in the game for him. Second three of the ball game for Landon. Trader loses the ball, but goes right in the hands of Keppen.
Good decisions being made by the Blue Devils here. Nothing happening. Coach is yelling for movement.
The 3-point shot up back of the rim, no good. Stelsel rips down the rebound for Waupun. Trailing now 54 to 28. Katzenberger gives up his dribble, gets it down to the corner over to Dirksen. Goes along the baseline. Sets up Ewert for a look in the corner, rims out no good, and Eli just having trouble getting the ball to go for him. He has not scored in this game, but had some shots.
Good ball movement by, yeah, that's a nice find.
Head fake inside, nice patience on that shot, and Schneider finishes. Now got 17 points in the game. Yeah, rough year here for the Waupun boys. Only one win so far, 1-10 on the season. The girls have 4 wins on the season so far, and they play on Thursday night.
At home.
At home. We'll definitely have that game for you. And we are the Waupun guys. We're covering our alma mater, and we're covering all the Waupun. Not all of them, but our games that we do will be Waupun.
Trader making it look easy there, too. Took the contact from Stelsel. And
there's numerous players on this Lodi team because that's maybe some of their football background if they do play football. And you like that contact. You're not afraid, and you like to play off from that a little bit to get yourself a little space. Kind of fun looking through the trophy case, and they got the signs up there, all their state champions here with football, track and field, golf team, baseball, wrestling. I know
a lot of wrestling
was real big around here, and curling champions. So they've got curling here. Plenty of trophies in there for curling. A couple second place balls for basketball. There we go. Stelso with a 3-point basket for his first points of the ball game. And volleyball had a state runner-up back in about 2004 when Waupun was in their 5-year run of winning state championships, 5 wins in a row.
I remember the late around 2010 through 12, they had some really good athletes come through here in every sport. They were good. And People were talking about that group of athletes when they were like 6th, 7th, and 8th graders already, that was going to be one of Lodi's best class eras, and they were special.
Yeah, I remember the good basketball team that they had here back in those days. It was a nice squad. This is Badley on the first free throw for Keppen. Next one goes. It's the first point of the ball game. A foul on the floor. See that Connor Morgan's in the ball game now for Waupun.
Hawkinson and Morgan's checked in at the last dead ball.
14:29 left in the contest. Sutton Nelson goes up with the left hand, overshoots it. And running the court, getting rewarded, coming up short on the shot and the opportunity by Keppen. A little too nonchalant with it. Waupun takes it the other way, kick it out left side. They're going to let Morgan's throw one up, and he puts one in. Hey, why not? Connor Morgan's said, I'm going to shoot. Little Antsy sitting on the bench. He puts it in.
That thing might have kissed off the edge of the glass, actually, and banked
angle.
it. That was such an acute angle there from the sideline. I think it might have just skimmed the edge of the glass and right to the net.
Trader down in the corner, a little floater inside, misses, and battle for the ball. Stelsel ends up with a basketball for Waupun. 25-point deficit for the Warriors. Stelsel goes up. Nice strong move by Gage Stelsel. No points in the first half, 5 points here in the second half.
Coast-to-coast action by Stelsel. Get the rebound, take it down, score it.
Trader, a nice feed inside, and a nice patience on that shot by Ace Hoffman. And we know it's Hoffman because Randy got the pronunciation from his grandparents. How to say Hoffman.
Yeah, we were all worried we were going to mess that name up. I said, yeah, we're very familiar in the Waupun area.
Plenty of Hoffmans over there.
Oakfield area, Central Wisconsin Christian School, Hoffmans.
Yep.
They're everywhere.
Had one in our class, Flora. Flora was a Hoffman and became a Bresser. He's in our class. So Waupun with the basketball. 13:09 left. Hawkinson throws up a three, back of the rim, no good. And Nelson, nice rebound. Finds Stelsel.
Ooh, good move.
Nice job there.
Nice.
Beautiful move by Sutton Nelson. He's a confident young man. I know Coach Alex Dunlap very high on him before the season started. And he said, just watch him develop as the season goes along, and plays very confidently. Well, some injuries, the guys that didn't go out really gave him a great opportunity to get in. Maybe he might not even have been up on varsity right away. Getting his own rebound, putting it back up and in is Kyle Schneider. He likes to get that little room in there, nudge the defender back a little bit, missed the first shot, but gets the putback.
Yeah, we'd be amiss if we didn't mention the officials here tonight. It's a fairly easy game to officiate, but really a nice crew, very professional, excellent mechanics, everything about them. As you said, I didn't even know they were here, and that's probably the biggest compliment officials can get.
Because Katzenberger kind of got himself caught between jumps and gets bailed out with a foul here on the Blue Devils.
So just a little bit late getting there was Sefford, Rude.
Ewart has it down in the left corner.
Near steal there on the post entry to Stelsel, but Waupun able to keep the ball.
Katzenberger will inbound for Waupun, gets it into Stelsel along that left block. Fires it back up to Katzenberger, goes up strong and goes up. Oh, and that thing, did that not go in for Katzenberger? That one missed. And here's a guy afraid for a little contact. Matter of fact, encourages the contact as he goes in for a shot. Kyle Schneider having a huge game. He's got 21 points in the game.
Give him 6 on that one as he crossed the goal line, I think. You can say that. Head down and going.
Case Stelsel picks up a foul for Waupun. 66-38, 11:44 left here in the ball game. Blue Devils with the basketball and a convincing lead here. They're going to find all by himself. One guy he can't let go. Of course, he missed it, but puts it right back up by the rim. Theo Trader. He's got 10 points in the half, 21 points in the ball game.
Right about his average.
Yeah, nice three-point shot there from Eli Ewert. Finally, the top is off the basket there, the cover, and gets it to go. His first points of the game.
As you mentioned, very hospitable staff here, people that welcome us here to Lodi, but not the most comfortable place to call a game from. Great view, but
yeah, well, my legs is going numb. Can't even feel my right leg right now.
you and I are getting too old to sit in these old wooden bleachers, and for as long as we have to call these.
Pond playing some good defense this time, and then we got a travel in the lane. He'll be called on Kyle Kurt. Timon Alsma checks in. Dirksen checks in for Waupun. So here we go. Waupun again down by 27 points, 68-41, under 10 and a half to play. And then you got Eli Ewert. Now he's got the range. Second three of the ball game for him. What he can do is hope he can get the small victories within the game and games like this and see some guys get some playing time, like making the most of it. Landon Dirksen with his 12 points in the game. What a great job getting his chance to start for Waupun here tonight with no Efren Guardiola. Nice look inside. They get it into Ace Hoffman around the right side of the lane. A little head fake, then goes up, gets fouled. He'll be shooting too.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. We appreciate all of you for.
Could have been in Westfield tonight. The girls are over in Westfield tonight playing a non-conference game. First free throw is good. Yeah, it's a dedicated bunch that tunes in and watches our games, and especially with the seasons the way they're going right now for the teams. But yeah, we're here. Making sure you didn't have to make that hour drive over to Lodi.
Westfield, they had some history. I don't know when it was. Time goes so quickly for me, but yeah, a number of years back, women's or girls basketball in Westfield, they were very high level for a while.
Alsman's going to take one from the left corner, is no good. Top of the backboard, no good. And getting the rebound, taking it the other way, is Kyle Kurt. Three-pointer from the right side, no good. Lodi gets the rebound. Trying to force it up there is Kurt, and kind of force the officials to finally call a foul on that one. Gets fouled, and he'll be shooting a couple free throws. Now the game we're calling is on Thursday night. Waupun will be playing against Lakeside Lutheran at Waupun High School. Girls show some moments of brilliance out there. They've got that stuff put together. Just got to get a little bit better on their decision-making, situational decisions that they make out there. But see improvement.
You do see improvement, I agree. And I didn't call that game with you, but I did watch it.
Both free throws no good, but Theo Trader there to clean up that second miss, puts it back up and in.
Yeah, I had the same feelings as you. They just have to. Wow, Ewert.
I tell you, Ewert says, now I'm feeling it. Feed me the ball. And he's made 3 threes. Not even hitting the rim on any of those, I don't think. Almost halfway through the second half of action, but Waupun trailing 72-47. Yeah, so the game on Thursday, a nice little spin move, but some awkward falls for Ewert along with the driving Kyle Schneider.
Appears like everyone's going to be all right.
Eli Ewert will pick up the foul on that one, just his first foul, and Stelzel will sit down for Waupun.
Oh, they didn't. Not sure what the call was.
No, I
there.
guess they didn't call the foul.
No,
I guess
must,
I saw.
must have been a travel.
Yeah.
Some type of turnover.
Yeah, another offensive foul on Waupun away from the ball.
You're going to get Timon Alsma. Moving screen. Now the girls, I think they just need to learn, how to finish games, a little bit more knowledge of understanding of time and score at the time, and taking high-level shot selection when you're ahead in a game late.
Yeah, take your time until you get maybe just a layup or something, just don't force shots up. And
yeah, the same.
They did so many good things. They've got all the pieces. They've got some height out there. They've got some ball handlers, and just got to be. They could have had that win here on Friday night, the game that we called. Some big threes by Lodi in that, and also is going to pick up another foul right now, and to the line to shoot two will be Kyle Kurt.
I had a chance. I was at the gym yesterday in Waupun when the girls came in for practice, and I know Eden Schultz she did not dress for practice. She was there.
Yeah.
She was in street clothes. She was
really. That's not good.
Involved. I'm not sure what the issue was. I didn't see anything physically wrong with her, but she was participating in all the meeting stuff and the discussions, but not actually running up and down the courts.
Well, Kyle Kurt, low trajectory in his free throws, misses both of them again. This shot there by Nelson inside, and here goes the Blue Devils the other way, and getting rewarded for running the court is Keppen. Gets it to go. Time out of the court. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay, we are back. Cold night here to make that hour-long trip, and just sitting in the gym here. I think they're shooting a bit of that weather from outside is coming inside right now. And there was a vent right here. This is where I sat on Friday night too, and I got chilly. I got chilly about halfway through the game in that girls' game on Friday night, and it's the same thing happening right now.
Every once in a while you get a cold blast of air, and I thought maybe they opened the hallway doors. It's cool outside tonight.
That's why I wore a hooded sweatshirt here tonight. I knew this was going to be a little warm, and I remember that from being here on Friday night. But I'm kind of glad, though, the setup is good for us here. We're first year in this conference, so we're going to be here on a regular basis for volleyball in the gym. We'll be over at their baseball diamonds and softball diamonds in the Capital North. So looking forward to coming here. Real nice people. 74-47, 747, all 7s and 4s up on the board until right now.
Morgan back in the game for Waupun.
He earned himself a little more playing time out there. Nelson stops and draws the foul, and Waupun's offensive foul. Maybe a pushing off on that drive to the lane by Nelson.
Waupun with a little Tolkien man full court pressure. I like watching Schneider. He makes some room out there.
but ends up not getting the basket. Now a foul on the Blue Devils.
Going to go on Colton Waller. He thought he got it clean, but officials say no.
Gage Stelsel with the ball right now facing Kyle Curtan. A nice look inside, but overlaying it. Eli Ewert, he likes shooting from behind the arc. Missing his shots inside so far in the ball game.
Real nice find there by Stelsel on the cut by Ewert.
It's a drive on the left side by Schneider and finds Trader and misses. A little trouble finding his distance here. He had a couple threes early in the half, and he's got 5 in the ball game. Having himself a great game. Sutton Nelson gets it, and he gets that one flicked away by Waller. Blue Devils have the ball on the run right now. Little head fake up and in. Nice shot there by Kyle Schneider. Now with 23 points in the ball game. Averages 10 points a game so far this season. Ewert taking it strong to the left side, gets tripped up, draws the foul. Still not bonus time yet for the Blue Devils, only their 6th foul. Time with 9 fouls.
Ashton Lurch in the game for Waupun. You and I, we've had the opportunity to see some really nice players the last 6 weeks, and I think Theo Trader is another one of them, and not a selfish bone in that kid's body. He is really looking. He's given the ball up in opportunities where he could probably score here to his teammates. And
yeah, that's what I see from him. I agree. He's not a guy that forces shots. He does it within the flow of the offense. When it's there, he takes them and he makes them. Everybody's got their role out there. You got Kyle Schneider. He's more, I'm going to take it in. I'm going to create some space. I'm going to finish when I'm in there. And yeah, he's got some good looks inside so far in the ball game. So I think everybody's scoring within what the team wants them to score on. Hawkinson checks back in for Waupun, and sitting down will be Connor Morgans. At the free throw line for Waupun is Sutton Nelson. Nelson's free throw is back to the rim, no good. That was their 7th team foul. Under 6 to play here at Lodi High School. It gets tossed away, and it'll be Waupun ball.
A little bit too hot, a little bit too low. Tough to catch.
The three-point shot up, comes up a little short, but short enough to crawl over the rim and go in. Stelso with a three-point basket, 8 points, all in the second half for Gage. The three-point shot from the right corner is no good, and Gage gets the rebound on the other end. Yeah, nice conference here. Don't have to play them in football, but we'll play in the South Central Conference, so the one time you don't have to play teams out of this conference. And we'll see him in all the other sports. That's going to go off from Nelson on his way to the basket. It'll be Lodi basketball. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Talked to Coach Ben Lysico, and he said, this is a nice conference, and we've got some nice teams in this conference. Although same usual suspects with Columbus. Lodi said is a nice baseball team, and both the Lake Mills teams have good teams to throw out there. So he said we hold our own in baseball. And I said they know Waupun coming in is a very good baseball and softball town. So that should be a fun conference. You need team competition like that to get better, and it'll be fun to see how that pans out, how they compete in this conference.
We have a hockey line change now for Lodi as 5 new players enter the game.
The one thing that the teams have going for them in speaking of hockey is none of them have a hockey team, and Waupun's got to share athletes in the winter with a hockey team out there. Yeah, some wrestlers too. And Hawkinson thought Nelson was to keep on continuing down the lane, but he ran into some resistance there, and Lodi basketball. .26-point lead for Lodi. Waupun go to 1-11 on the season. 3-point shot, no good. By getting some more players out there. Braden Daney, playing time now for the Waupun Warriors, and one of our favorite guys, Sawyer Bruins, out there. It's going to come up well short of the 3-point attempt, and Reese Schreiber, limited minutes in the ball game out there right now for Lodi. 3-point shot by Hoffman from the corner is no good. Daney comes up with a rebound, pushes it up along the left side for the Warriors.
Daney with that taped pinky fingers taped to his ring finger, and that was something we saw. Wow.
There you go, putting it in. A nice job as your big fella out there. Used to seeing him on the football field, but bodies on the floor as he goes to the lane. Sawyer Bruins gets the bucket and gets himself a free throw. It was always a pleasure to talk to after football games, too. Always a great interview. Very nice young man. A little strong on that one. 24-point lead, and a foul is going to be on Nelson.
Call him for carrying it.
Oh,
actually.
carrying. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, good.
Carry, and that's Logan Leistico.
Waupun with the basketball, but again, another rough loss here, decisive loss in conference play. And another nice shot there by Nelson, holding the pose afterwards. He's got 16 points in the ball game. Still throws underneath. That's taken away by Nelson. Pushing it up now for the Warriors around the back in the lane. 10-footer straight away, comes up short on the shot. And getting the rebound is Keaton Waldsmith.
He's a freshman. I know that because he played in the JV game, and he had a nice game. He's 6'4", good athlete.
We'll drive inside, and looks like Sawyer is going to pick up a foul on that one. Just under 3 to play. I want to thank Colton on the camera, and Kyle again doing a great job. He's been rock solid and gotten us on the air every time he's got to be the producer in the game. And he's a rock. He's kind of our dancing cameraman too. And if you got a place that plays some good music like they do in Waupun, and then he's got some moves.
He's wearing his Brewer stuff tonight. He usually wears the
he's
North Carolina gear. He's a big North Carolina fan.
Big sports fan. So here we go. Nice little pass. Good feed inside by Leistico, finding his teammate Reese Schreiber. Schreiber getting his 5th point of the ball game. It's like a coach's kid type of pass in there, looking at the court and putting a perfect pass in there. 2:20 and counting down in the game. Waupun running into a buzzsaw here at Lodi, trailing 29-55. Bruins takes the shot from the corner, no good, but Waupun gets the rebound. Everybody's going to launch him up right now. And Lodi gets the rebound. Sefrud gets the rebound for the Blue Devils. Leistico from the right corner is no good, and Nelson goes up for the rebound. Got numbers right now. Driving through the lane, putting it up, no good. Waupun retains possession, blocked shot on the shot attempt by Lurch. Three-point shot up left corner, and it is good. Lurch gets a second chance, and he drills it. Got a timeout on the court to get some new players in. Waupun down by 21, 79-58. Keep it here. They just wanted to get some players off the check in the ball game. So Lodi with the ball and a 21-point lead.
Either team has that option if that's called. If it's called, timeout is called, and the coach just said he wants to roll it over to get subs in.
Just looking shot. There's your guy right there. You saw him in the JV's game, Randy said, and a nice little pull-up 15-footer and puts it in for Waldsmith. Daney lines up a three now for Waupun. That's a little too strong. One shot and done, and Leistigo brings it up now for the Blue Devils. Here's a three-point shot. Everybody wants it to go in. It does for Mika Lemire. And crowd like that one. Players are all up hoping that was going to go in, and it did. Three-point shot for Lemire. Up to 40 seconds left in the ball game. It's going to be a back cut, but the pass right at the ankles of Colin Farley. And that goes out of bounds. It'll be Blue Devil basketball.
We're also seeing Max Oberling in the game here. I know he played JV game. He is 6'6", and he must go about 225, 230. He's a big kid.
Shot from the corner, no good from Devin Hall, hoping for another one of the bench guys to come up and get their first bucket here in the ball game. Down to 15 seconds left and counting down to the game. 84-58, the lead for Lodi. They're going to come up with a victory here, snap that three-game losing streak that they had. So Daney again launching one up from three-point range, no good. Waupun gets a long rebound. And that is it. Waupun's going to lose this game 84-58 here at Lodi High School. And we'll be back to talk about the game coming your way in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun.
So football going on, yeah. Obviously been some unfortunate incidents that happened this past weekend, but obviously we'll have all the games on still. Big win by the Badgers this weekend, so we can watch Wisconsin basketball still. All kinds of other great things going on. There's always hockey on the TVs here too, so stop down, check out the games. Stop in for our Saturdays. We are running the buy one, get one half off appetizer specials. Great time to come hang out. And then on the weekends, it's Sunday Fun Day. You can come in and do wings, and you can do discounted Bloody Marys and screwdrivers. So good things to do on the weekends if you're kind of bored sticking around your house.
Soups and chili available as well. Hot plate specials for this time of the year.
Correct. Wraps and burgers of the week also coming up. Sandwiches of the week. Check out the page. Call us for carryouts, obviously, even offices. If you got a big office order, call us a day ahead of time, and we can accommodate that for a time frame if you want to do that. So we've done that with plenty of businesses in town. We're always here to try to help you out.
I get it. Carry out. Call Carrie here.
Yeah, call Carrie and get a carry out.
The other bar, Main Street, Waupun.
Have a great day, Nick.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Welcome back to Lodi High School. And their big quiz, I forgot to give you the quiz, so I'm not going to give you our names, but what's this guy's name? If you're still watching, it's one of the people that might be watching us yet. Make sure you message us on, and we'll check and see. But what's this guy's name? And I said it 10 times.
It's not Steve. I will give you that.
Yeah, that's your
People
one
do
clue.
confuse us
Not
often.
Steve, so. But again, impressive victory. Another really good team out of the Capital North Conference. Waupun runs into a buzzsaw here at Lodi High School and loses this game by a score of 84-58. Some good moments for Waupun. There's a couple things. Some guys getting some opportunities out there. One of those guys is Sutton Nelson that gets better every game and might not have got these chances if some of these other guys went out and they didn't have an injury to Owen Klustebor out there. And he's making the most of it and had himself another pretty solid performance out there for Waupun.
Yeah, he certainly did, and his offense is his best part of his game. He has a high skill set, and he shoots the ball well. And as we said, it's just maturity now to get stronger, maybe a little bigger, and more, time on the court. And he's going to be a super player before his days are done here at Waupun.
And the other guy that made the most of his opportunity here tonight with Ephraim Guardiola not playing at a funeral here over the weekend, and Landon Dirksen had a really nice game, really some nice moments in that first half. He had 9 points in the first half, threw a 3 in the second half for 12 points, and I thought he did a really good job filling in for a big spot to fill in for, and that's Ephraim.
I agree with you 100%. He wasn't, the lights weren't too bright for him tonight. He stepped in and he handled himself very well out there, took care of the ball. I don't think can't recall even a turnover by him, maybe 1 or 2 at the most, but he played solid. He took care of the basketball, and, we might see some moments where he and Ephraim are on the court at the same time in the future.
Yeah.
And, Waupun goes a little small then, but they'll have a couple of really good ball handlers on the floor.
Eli Ewart had opportunities. He would have made some of the shots inside, but it's good to see people at least making those attempts and have those opportunities, and they will go in for him. I know they will, and he had 3 threes in the second half. But when you go through the scoring here, so we wrap things up from Lodi High School and get ready for that hour trip back to Waupun.
Well, we'll just quickly, because we are here for Waupun, we'll go over to Blue Devils, their leading scorers, and that was Theo Trader with 23 in the game, and also Cale Schneider had 23. Nobody else in double figures. Kyle Kurt with 9. He had all those in the first half. For Waupun, Finn Katzenberg finished with 2 points on the night. Eli Ewart with 9, all on 3-pointers, all in the second half. Landon Dirksen with 12 points. And let me see here. Connor Morgans had 3 points. Ashton Lurch with 3 points. Sawyer Bruins with 2. Timon Olsma with 3, and Sutton Nelson led Waupun with 16 points in the game. Gage Stelso finished the night with 8, all in the second half. And again, Waupun loses this game 84-58.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier. You take on the team next that everybody predicts to win the conference in the Capital North and ranked in the top 10 of the state. That is Lake Mills on Friday night at Waupun High School. It's also youth basketball night that night. So I get down to the gym, support the team, and show them your love out there. And they're working hard out there. So we'll see you on Friday night. But also Thursday night, girls basketball, they take on Lakeside Lutheran. We'll have that game for you. And a little after 7 o'clock, some more conference action for the girls. And we'll see how they do coming up on Thursday night. But thanks for joining us tonight. And the answer to our quiz, that is Randy. That is Kyle back there. Colton hiding behind the camera over there, and I'm Steve Winterhack saying, so long, Waupun, with a loss here tonight. Rough season so far, but they're still out there fighting, and we'll have that girls game on Thursday night. See you then. This has been Waupun Warrior Basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, and orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun.
So football going on, yeah. Obviously been some unfortunate incidents that happened this past weekend, but obviously we'll have all the games on still. Big win by the Badgers this weekend, so we can watch Wisconsin basketball still. All kinds of other great things going on. There's always hockey on the TVs here too, so stop down, check out the games. Stop in for our Saturdays. We have running the buy one, get one half off appetizer specials. Great time to come hang out. And then on the weekends, it's Sunday Fun Day. You can come in and do wings, and you can do discounted Bloody Marys and screwdrivers. So good things to do on the weekends if you're kind of bored sticking around your house.
Soups and chili available as well. Hot plate specials for this time of the year.
Correct. Wraps and burgers of the week also coming up. Sandwiches of the week. Check out the page. Call us for carryouts, obviously, even offices. If you got a big office order, call us a day ahead of time, and we can accommodate that for a time frame if you want to do that. So we've done that with plenty of businesses in town. We're always here to try to help you out.
I get it. Carry out. Call Carrie here.
Yeah, call Carrie and get a carry out.
The other bar, Main Street, Waupun.
Have a great day, Nick.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino, build better for future generations.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Wapun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,